On the morning of October 7th, I woke up to the sound of sirens and bombs. Trying to figure out what was going on, I reached out to my commanders and soldiers. One of them told me she's afraid for her life. I told her to stay in a safe place until our forces will get to her. That's when I realized what was going on here. Then I started heading down south. On the way here, I tried to calm my soldiers, to tell them to stay safe. Meanwhile, I'm starting to get notifications about our soldiers, wounded soldiers that are being evacuated to the hospital after a battle that afterwards I found out that was happening here at our base right behind us. And then we unfortunately got a message about our beloved Adi Guruman, may her memory be a blessing, that was killed here trying to protect her soldiers, her teammates. We all knew her face, always smiling. It was hard to ignore her smile, her laugh. She was the light of the team, and that was what I will always remember from her. Adi was certainly a hero. She was the first one to respond and to go and fight when she realized that terrorists came here and tried to invade our base. They stopped the terrorists from getting inside the base. They neutralized them all and killed them all behind the fence. Thanks to her teammates, the strong combat soldiers, they were incredible, all of them. She saved a lot of lives by doing what she did. Knowing that makes it a little bit of a relief. And that's when we got here, we started to realize what happened, started to reaching out to our wounded soldiers, and that's when I started feeling a little bit stressed, but I couldn't show it, so that was terrifying moments. It was very hard knowing the names of the fallen soldiers, of the wounded soldiers, knowing them from here, from our base. It's hard to understand and realize that they're not even no longer here with us. It breaks my heart, all of us here. It really made it very difficult for us to function, knowing the size of this event that eventually ended up as a massacre. For us, it's not just names. It's our friends, our people that used to just walk by and say hello at base. We know their faces. It makes it very hard for us to function and to do what we do. But we know that we have to be strong for them. We have to keep doing what we do in order to destroy Hamas and bring the peace back to our land. The next day, as much as we were afraid, we knew that we have to keep doing our job. So we were driving all over and trying to get to our bases, whatever that was stolen, taking, whatever they need for the mission. We brought supplies, we brought food, we have all of our technical measures that they use, such as drones, binoculars, cameras, special cameras that we use. So as much as we were afraid, then we knew that we have to do our job, and we were all so driven that it didn't even matter. One of the most emotional moments that I've had since October 7th was when I realized that my best friend's boyfriend was wounded here in Reim base, which is not far away. Knowing that he was here and evacuated later without knowing what was his condition and how he was until a few days later made it very hard. So I brought here a t-shirt that all the soldiers, when they finish their training, they have a shirt with the words combat soldier. That was Adi's shirt. Her teammates brought me the shirt. They all can't describe how loved she was at the team, and that I will always remember.